Yo, what's going on, fam? Eric here, and man, today in this video, I'm gonna drop some secret sauce on y'all, right? And when I say I'm gonna drop the sauce, I'm gonna drop the sauce because a lot of people need this information, right? The reason you on my channel right now is because you were just like me, you were just like a lot of my clients and a lot of other people out here in this world today, right? So you're probably a person that's trying to go out and buy a car. You're a person that's trying to go get a house because of the pandemic and the interest rates and all that stuff being so low, right? But one thing that's hurting you right now is what? You guessed it, your credit score. So in today's video, fam, look, listen, I need you to tune in because I'm going to drop this sauce on y'all. And the reason I'm dropping this sauce is because a lot of credit repair companies not gonna give y'all this. A lot of people that say they can fix your credit, they not gonna tell y'all to do this. But I can promise you, if you do it, you'll see results. And it's been getting results for everybody that I know, that I've showed to do it, that I've trained to do it. And this is what I'm gonna do for y'all today, man, because listen, fam, it's 2021. It's time for us to get to the money. It's time for us to get to this wealth. It's time for us to stop playing and taking our credit serious, right? Right now, you're in the best time in your life to get your credit right. We done got 3 stimulus checks. I'm pretty sure you got yours sometime this week or you got one coming, right? But this is what you can do with your stimulus check. And I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna give you the secret sauce. And the crazy part is it's not even gonna cost you nothing because I'm gonna give it away for free. So, hey, stay tuned. What I need you to do right now though, if you wanna get this information, if you following what I'm saying and you trying to hear the information and get this secret sauce, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscription button. And if you're trying to get more of my videos when I'm dropping more gems, more sauce, more facts, more everything, go ahead and smash that bell. And so you can get all my up-to-date videos when I'm dropping gems for the fam. So, hey, listen, man, today, man, I was sitting back thinking and I was like, you know, what can I bring to the people? What can I bring to my fam today to help them with their credit, right? And I was sitting there thinking like, man, so many people are trying to get their credit fixed because they're starting businesses. You know, people out here getting LLCs. And one of the main things when you go and get your LLC, right? Once you get everything situated, you got your website, you got your EIN, you got your DUNS number, you got your website, you got all these things, right? People want to go and try to get business credit, right? So with this secret sauce that I'm gonna drop for you guys, this is gonna help you get to the business credit a lot faster. Here's why though. People don't understand that when you're going for business credit, your personal credit needs to be on point. It needs to be intact, fam. You can't be out here trying to get $250,000 worth of business funding and your personal credit is trash, right? So when you're going for business credit, right? You just started your LLC, you just started your business. Listen, man, your personal credit score is going to be a personal guarantee for your business credit, right? So, man, this is important. If your personal credit isn't right, you're not going to get the business funding that you think, fam. Listen, man, hey, it's time to take your credit serious. I've been doing it. I'm a person that had bad credit, right? I'm a person that's growing my credit. So it took me so long to get my credit together, man, that I just got sick and tired of it, man, because, man, who wants to keep working a 9-to-5? And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with a 9-to-5, but who wants to keep working a 9-to-5 when you can go out here and set up a business, work that 9-to-5, but you also have a business working for you, right? So it's important that you need to get your credit intact, man. Like, it kills me. I ain't gonna say it kills me because it don't, right? But it hurts my heart to see people that I love dearly, that I know that for some reason they're scared of credit. And I don't understand, because credit can get you access to so many things. Credit can be used as leverage. See, once you are hip to the game of credit, man, your whole life will change, dog. Like, understand that man, there are people out here with credit that leverage their credit to the point where their bills are getting paid, their toiletries are getting paid. They're able to leverage their credit cards because they got they fixed their personal credit. They got high-end credit cards. Now they're able to make $100,000 a month in reward points, or getting flights, taking free flights, right? Who wouldn't, like, you've been in the pandemic since when? Last year? If you could get free flights, wouldn't that be cool, right? You can just take off and go and not have to foot the bill for the flight, because that seems to hinder us from traveling most of the time, right? So understand, this is why it's important for you to get your personal credit right. Your personal credit can help you leverage the lifestyle that you want. It can help you, like, there are people out here creating businesses from leveraging credit, right? You can take, and I'll give y'all a play real quick. You can leverage your credit to the point where you can have high-end credit cards, go get you exotic cars, rent them out, and then guess what? You've created a business, because you can rent that exotic car out for $500 a day or whatever price you're gonna set. But now the car that you thought you were paying for, you paid for it by leveraging your credit, right? But now you got an exotic, boom, you renting it out, boom, you making passive income, boom, that car done paid off for itself. So after about a year or so, you got an exotic car that's paid off, fam, right? So now you own that exotic car. Now you have a asset that's going to depreciate, but then it's going to appreciate, right? Because of our credit, we stick to the common cars, the Toyotas, the Hondas, stuff like that. Those cars depreciate as soon as you leave the lot. But with exotic cars, they appreciate. They depreciate, then they appreciate. Meaning that the price is going to drop, then it's going to go back up, fam. But you can do that with having great credit. It's time to fix your credit. I know y'all tired of seeing people on Instagram pulling up in Rolls Royces, pulling up in Lambos, pulling up in McLarens. You can do the same things if you just take the time and stop being scared of your credit, man. Like, credit ain't scary. Credit is beautiful. Credit is sexy. Credit is whatever words you want to use, man. Credit is just like, hey, once you get it right, you got a sense of pride in yourself, right? Because I know I was a person that went to a car dealership before and didn't have the right credit score, and they're basically telling me what I gotta pick up. Like, I'm a person that I love options. I don't love somebody making a choice for me based on the situation. No. There was a time in my life where, man, I went to the Mercedes-Benz dealership because that credit was so sexy, right? That they was like, hey, Mr. Sturdivant. See, they changed my name and everything. They ain't say, hey, sir. No, they said, hey, Mr. Sturdivant. Hey, pick out which one you want. And I said, what? I see, at that time, I didn't even know what my credit score was. But my credit score was sitting on a 790. And I was like, get anything I want? What? So I can go out here and get this S class. And I went to y'all can go to the Beamer dealership. I can get me a 750. Like, see, those are things that I love, exotic cars. So that's my passion. It's one of my passions. So I'm sitting here like, man, I can go have some of the stuff that I really want. I don't have to, like, you're not going to tell me what I can have, but I can pick what I want. See, those are called options. This is what sexy credit can do for you, right? So it's time to get our credit right, fam. So, hey, if you liking this video, go ahead and hit that subscription button. And fam, I'm telling you, the sauce I'm about to drop, you definitely want to subscribe right now. And if you want to get more of this sauce and more of this information, go ahead and hit that bell for me so that you can get all my up-to-date videos, so that, hey, you can be out here looking sexy in your exotics and all that kind of stuff, because you got sexy credit too, right? So, hey, man, so yeah, I went to the dealership and they told me, hey, Mr. Sturdivant, you can get whatever you want. Pick which one you want. I said, okay, cool. I like that option. But see, man, it was the time when the Camaros came out, so I went and got one of those because them things were sexy. That's when Bumblebee and all them came out. But man, understand that credit is sexy, man. Credit gives you more options. So the secret sauce I'm gonna give you guys, if you follow this step, right? If you follow the sauce that I'm about to drop on you guys, this will help you if you're repairing your credit yourself, because it's very easy. You just have to know Fair Credit Reporting Act laws, And right, there are certain letters out there, and I also got the letters too. I'll leave some description of the letters in the comment section below. You can use those letters, but you have to do this step first. And this is one of the things that people don't do before they start repairing their credit. This is something that some companies won't do because they just want to drag out your money and take your money and all that good stuff. And I'm not trying to downplay or shoot shots at nobody's business, but I'm just a person of integrity, and I just love helping people. So even if you allow my credit repair company to work on your credit, we're going to make sure that you're doing the right things, and we're going to try to get this stuff off fast, because you got things you got to do. You got homes you trying to buy, you got cars you trying to do, you got jobs you trying to get. We got things to do, fam, because it's time to elevate. It's time to create wealth and generational wealth for our family, our kids. It's time to start leaving debt when we go in the dirt and our family crying. They ain't crying because we gone. They crying because we left them a bill. Like, it's time to let that go, fam, because it's time to start building this generational wealth, right? So the secret sauce I'm giving you guys, there are 4 companies that you need to go to first. You need to freeze your information so that when the credit repair company that you're going to use, whether it's my company or any other company, or whether you're doing this credit repair stuff yourself, here's the trick to credit repair, right? Because you're going to use these 4 companies, right? So let me break it down for you, fam. Check this, right? So when you send off those credit repair letters, right, it goes to the bureaus, and they use this system called eOscar, right? So your letter goes into that system, and that system reads your letter, and then it categorizes with a code, right? Because most everybody's letters say the same thing. But once it reads that code, it's going to boom, go to the bureaus, and then they're going to pull from these four companies that I'm going to drop on you, the 4 secret sauce companies I'm going to drop on you. They pull your information from these companies. Here's where the sauce comes in. If you freeze your reports to them companies, right, what information do they have? See, when the credit bureaus verify your information or try to pull your information to make sure that when you sending in them letters, they got to validate those letters, they pull from those companies. So if they can't pull the information from the companies, then they can't say that that's your debt. They can't validate it. So if they can't validate it, that means it has to be removed, right? See, these are things that people don't know, but I'm going to give it away. I'm going to give away the sauce, because my thing is, one way or the other, I'm helping the community, I'm helping my fam, and I'm out here sharing wealth and tips for everybody, because this is what we do on this channel, right? I'm here to give y'all the sauce, fam. So the company, they pull the information from these 4 companies. I'm gonna give y'all the companies, right? I'm gonna give you the sauce. I'm gonna give it away for free, right? Because I love y'all and I want to see everybody prosper. So they're gonna pull the information from these companies. The companies are gonna send the information to them and say, yep, that's their debt. But if you freeze your report, the company gonna pull it and like, we ain't got no information for you. So when the bureaus come back, Equifax, TransUnion, or Experian, they ain't got no information to pull. So they got to remove it per the Fair Credit Reporting Act. See, this is how you use the law, factual disputing law, back on the bureaus. One thing y'all should know, the bureaus are private companies. They are not regulated. I mean, they're regulated, but they're private companies, right? They're private companies. The only company that regulates them is the CFPB, right? So the CFPB is going to, and if they don't remove that information once it comes, because it's going to come back invalid, they can't validate it because you done froze your report. So if they don't remove it, then you can file a complaint to the CFPB, send in the same letter. Make sure that when you send these letters out, they're certified mail. You got a return receipt on it and everything, so you keep tracking, right? Because when they try to pull that information, the company already froze your information. They don't have the information. See, now you can go to the CFPB and file a complaint against the bureaus, because they, per the law, Fair Credit Reporting Act, didn't do what they were supposed to do. The law says that they have to make sure everything on your credit report has to be 100% correct, down to the spelling of your name, the date of your birth, the date of the debt, the amount of the debt, everything has to match up 100%. So if it doesn't, you're going to send file a complaint with the CFPB, right? You're gonna send them all the information. You're gonna send them the certified return receipt letter saying the tracking, this is the day I did it. Also, when you send your letters out, backdate them 2 weeks, right? If you sending them out today, backdate them 2 weeks, wait 2 weeks, then send out your 30-day no response letter, because they ain't responding, right? At that time, by the Fair Credit Reporting Act, right, by law, they got 30 days to respond to you. They ain't respond, then they got to remove it. See, that's another trick. I'm dropping sauce on y'all today, right? So you file your complaint with the CFPB. The CFPB gonna say, hey, you didn't validate this, remove it. And this is how you guys can get things removed immediately, right? I'm talking about 30 to 45 days. This stuff can be gone, right? Because like I said, backdate your letter 2 weeks, wait 2 weeks, then send in a 30-day no response letter. Do this other trick that I'm giving y'all, and you'll start seeing results, right? So I've given this sauce to a lot of my clients. I have a private Facebook group that I have as well, where I drop sauce on there. I do credit repair myself. My company does. My whole team, what we'll do, we'll get these things removed off your credit. And all we ask of you is that you stick to the script, because there's a certain way you do things. You don't need to go out there trying to spin, buy, all that stuff, because now you're going to start doing inquiries and all this kind of stuff, and you're going to block the things that we're doing to fix your credit. So the 4 companies you want to go to get your credit, to get your reports frozen so that the credit bureaus don't have nothing to validate, right? So one of the companies is LexisNexis, right? And I'm gonna drop the information below. I'll have the websites, the phone numbers, everything that you need. Just check it out in the comment section. You'll see it below. The next company is Anovis, right? Then you got SageStream. And then the last company, number 4 company, you got CoreLogic. So you got LexisNexis, you got Anovis, you got SageStream, and you got CoreLogic. When you follow the steps, right? Because I'm gonna put all the information below. Follow the steps, go through, do all the steps that the companies ask you to do, right? And they are going to freeze your report. You'll get it back in the mail with a PIN number, everything. Because once your credit is cleaned up, you can go unfreeze it if you want. That's up to you, right? But once just follow all the steps, do what they ask you to do, then you want to start sending out your credit repair letters. Then you want to start sending out those 609 letters, because I know everybody got 609 letters, right? So then you want to start sending out your letters, right? And then you'll get results. I can't guarantee nothing, but everybody that I've done it with, even myself, have gotten results. I also have another video. I'll probably put it over here or over there, somewhere up here. It's a video that I dropped on the TransUnion hack. It's a 24-hour TransUnion hack, right? I dropped some jewels on there to show you guys how to get things removed in 5 minutes to 24 hours from TransUnion. Trust me, that hack works, right? So go check out that video. So, hey fam, it's been great. I love you guys, and hey, check out some more of my videos. They might be right here, they might be right here, but what I need you to do is subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so you can get all the up-to-date videos. And hey fam, it's time to change. It's time to get wealthy. It's time to create generational wealth. Let's get it. Be blessed. Hey, stay tuned to the next video. Be blessed.